What is going on, everybody? Today I'm going to try to do another story time segment again, because you probably don't remember, but I think it was like about a year ago I did a video called like how I almost died, and it was about like how I almost drowned when I was like 8 or 9 years old. And I was going to plan to do like some story time videos, because I have a lot of pretty crazy interesting stories, right? At least I think so. So yeah, and the reason I took that video down is because this dude told me, like, I was gay and go kill myself, stuff like that, which kind of hurt my feelings, so, I took down the video. But I'm going to try this again. Today's the story how I almost got banned from the brand new gaming store, brand new video game store. So, newsflash, me and my friend Hunter, we're walking to the comic book store, because in my town, we have a comic book store where me and my friends go to after school, and it's really cool. It's really cool. They have a lot of cool stuff. It's really cool, right? We can walk there right after school. Well, I have this friend. Well, I did have this friend. We'll call this dude, Adam. So, newsflash. So after school, I go to this center place where kids play basketball, and you can hang out with your friends. For the beginning of the year in 8th grade, I'm still in 8th grade right now, but I used to go there every day after school, right? I still do, either that or the library, and maybe around town, with my other friends. But it was occasionally when my other friends were there, because they would either ride the bus or just stuff like that. So I'm sitting there, and this dude, he walks up to me. His name's Adam. He seems pretty cool, which obviously that's not his real name. And he seems pretty cool. He's telling me a lot of fights and stuff like that. A lot of cool stories. We seem to have a lot in common, like Dragon Ball. But then later on, this dude is a total jerk. Picked fights with people, made people mad, kicked me, hit me, made fun of me for being overweight. He stole things. He littered. Yeah, just stuff like that. And this one time, I went to the comic book store with him, and this should have been my first clue to get away from him. Was he stole this race car driver card from there, and he claims it was like $200, something like that, which I say, dude, go return that. We were halfway, we were going back to the center. It's halfway, I'm like, dude, go return that. And he's like, I will tomorrow. I'm like, I will after you leave. I just want to enjoy having it. I'm like, okay. He never did. He says he sold it, which I'm not really sure of. There's another time where we go to this restaurant. We get free water from there. We were walking back to the center, and this idiot, he legit punts the water, legit drop kicks the water, and this car comes, and it hits the car's windshield, and then he ran inside like he saw a ghost, and I'm just standing there, because if I run inside, and if he gets in trouble, I'll get in trouble, too, so they'll think I did it. So I'm just standing there. This woman gets out of the car looking confused and just what the heck happened, and she takes the cup and drives away, right? So then after that, I go find him, and my stepdad, he's coming to get me from the center, right? And I go wait in the car while he picks up my sister. And this little 6th grader kid starts cussing out my friend, legit screaming, cuss words, the F word, saying, bro, why'd you do that? Yeah, I saw you hit that freaking woman's car, So anyway, so enough about him. He's a bad kid. That. He steals, he lies, yada, yada, yada. And me, I'm a very forgiving person, and plus, calling me names and stuff like that doesn't bother me that much, because I've been getting called fat my whole life, and I've been fat for a majority of my life, so. But back to the story. So my friend Hunter, he'd only go to the comic book store every 2 weeks, something like that. He can go only every 2 weeks, something like that. I'm not sure. So me and him were going. Then Kaden invites himself going with us, and he had to get some things, and we tried to ditch him, and we were walking there, and he legit speeds up with us, and I want to call him Kaden. His name's Adam. Caden's not his real name. I have a friend named Kaden. I was thinking of another story what happened with him. So yeah, I don't know why I call him Kaden. Caden's not his real name, but like I said, for this story we'll call him Adam. So yeah, Kaden, Adam, whatever. So Adam, I accidentally called him. You know why I accidentally? Never mind, man. So then we're trying to ditch him. Then we go to the comic book store. You know how in school, how some kids, I don't know if you guys' school does this, but in my school, some kids, like, they get, like, food bags, and on the way to it, he was legit littering his food bags, like, slamming on the ground. He wasn't throwing his food bag at cars, but he was legit spitting on cars, and we're telling him, dude, stop, go away, you know? He's not buying it. And, he's just being obnoxious, and he's like, then we go to the comic book store, and he starts eating this chocolate milk stuff, which is really disgusting, and gets it all over himself. He looks like a 2-year-old going to the comic book store, getting like very messy and stuff like that, and he's just being obnoxious. He's like yelling. He was bothering me. He was me and my friend Hunter. He was putting all the comics in the adult section. He was putting all the My Little Pony comics in the adult section. He was just being really obnoxious, just taking all the comic books out, just being obnoxious. So I tell him, then I'm telling him, like, dude, stop or I'm gonna kill you, because I don't want to get banned from the comic book store. So I keep on kicking him in the shin so he'll stop, and another thing, he keeps on hitting me, so, yeah, and he legit threw a couple comic books at me, I'm not kidding. So we're trying to ditch him, and then we're walking down, like, the street, and then I'm gonna tell him, dude, go away, you ruined Hunter's day at the comic book store, right? And Adam's like, ha 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 ha, laughing like an idiot. So then we go to this brand new gaming store, right? And I don't know what this place is called. I'm not gonna call it anything else because I'm being honest here. I do not know what this place is called. They don't have like a sign up for it. So right as we're walking, they legit open the door. First customers, first day. So we walk in, and it's a video game store, and I'm sure there are video games in that store that's above $20, but when I was there, I saw every PlayStation and Xbox game they had, it was below $20. How awesome is that, And they had a lot of cool stuff in there. They had a lot of posters and just cool stuff, So yeah. So I'm just like, me and my friend Hunter, we're just like amazed, and Kaden, he's just looking around. Why do I call him Kaden again? You know what I mean. Kaden, Adam. Those aren't his real names, though. That was like, and that's another thing, though, why I called him Kaden, because that's another nickname I was going to give this kid. But like I said, that's not his real name. So, yeah. So what was I at? Yeah, he was just, looking around, he had that chocolate milk stuff all over his face, which was really gross, and just really unsanitary. So me and Hunter were like, yeah, I can bring my friends after school, and I can get you guys, some business, because, like, just thank you guys. They had a lot of Spider-Man posters and stuff like that. And we're leaving. Me and Hunter, we're just, like, super happy. We got, like, this brand new place to go to and get, like, video games and somewhere else to look and go after school, right? So that right as we're walking, not even like 5 steps away, Kaden pulls, like, cards of vintage baseball cards and say, look what I got. And I'm like, dude, did you pay for that? No. So me and Hunter take the cards and we're like, dude, go apologize. We're going to take these back. And he runs. He ran faster than when he kicked that cup and it hit that woman's car. So yeah, so Adam runs. Kaden, just, you know what I mean. Adam runs, and we go back to the store, and we, like, return him. He's like, hey, did he pay for these? And he's like, no. I was actually wondering who took it, and, like, I was about to ban all 3 of you. And she's like, she's just like, thank you guys, yada, 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 he's banned for life, or something like that. So, yeah, so me and Hunter, we're happy, and we're walking back to the center. But before that, we go and get some drinks from that restaurant. from that restaurant we were going to, and we were getting some water, and then Kaden was there. And he sits by us and tries to lie and say, yeah, I stole those from the comic book store. I'm like, no, you didn't. No, you did not. Because in the comic book store, she wouldn't have said she was about to ban us if, if he stole those from there. She wouldn't have noticed anything. So, they tried to lie about that, and then he kept on trying to sit with us at that restaurant, and just, and then, so today at school, though, because this legit happened, like, yesterday, so today at school, I told him we're not friends anymore, and, yeah, hopefully he won't hang around me. I didn't see him today after school today, so, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and Adam, Kaden, whatever your name is, let's not meet ever again, please.